Oh, I didn't get my light. Got a battery somewhere? I'm here. Hold on. I got to get my light plugged in. I'm being slow. Blinded. Blinded by the light. All right. I don't want to hurt y'all's ears. Me singing. I might break my microphone. Woohoo! All right. Finally. So, that is like monstrously bright in my eyeballs. I got rings on my glasses. Killing me. Why are you just not wanting to do your thing today? My junky camera. Okay, well, good morning, everybody. I'm Dave, and you're watching Double Hook Angling Live with Ty and Jigs this morning. And we got a giveaway. So, let's see who all's in here. I see 15 people is what it says. Downtown Ernie Brown. Hey, brother. Hope you're doing all right. Thanks for liking and sharing. Fishing Frustrations UK. Thumbs up in case I miss you, bro. You must be, well, it's later in the day there. He's probably working. 351. Welcome in. Curtis Cunningham. Catfishing for real. Y'all ain't got everybody in here. Kind of go through and sub and share links and all that. Keith, good morning. That's old Joe Buck 66. Norman, welcome in. Deborah, good morning to you too. Chad, I got to make my coffee. Good morning, everybody. That's what he said. Mr. Tolley, welcome in. Good morning. Whoops, I'm jumping on stuff here. What are you doing, Dave? Where'd you go? I made it really jump. Tom, LG Bass, 2 stands. Down under Fola. I know that's got some Australian slang in there, but I can't pronounce it probably right, so forgive me. But down under, welcome in. That's how we gonna say that. Okay, now we're back down to the bottom. Tim Catfish Dog, welcome in, brother. Okay, so I gotta get my. I feel like I'm exposed back there. I probably am. I think I was. Ain't nobody behind me, thank goodness. I can't see because of my wheelchair seat anyway. So, okay. How y'all doing today? Well, we're going to have a giveaway here after a little while. But I just wanted to get up here and tie some jigs and get y'all talking. Let me see. JBT, welcome in. Jump on here on my phone. Let's see. Okay. Lance, I missed you. It's easier to look at this than try to focus up there. So, welcome in, Lance. All right. So, if y'all are mods, share out, everybody's links, share out my link, share me out, share you out, share everybody out. Then, if you're not mods, be patient. We'll get there. I need to tie some jigs. We're going to have a little bit of a short show today. We're going to stop it at about 9:05, right in there. And because I'm going fishing with Gregory. and Rex. We're all going out to Lake Afton. Rex is already there, I'm assuming. So he said he was going to go out there this morning while I did my live, and then we'll meet up here after a little bit. So trying to figure, what do I want to tie first? Let's do gold. Just use white thread, be all right. Okay, so I got a little gold head here, and this is a size 8 hook. So this is a fairly small hook. So I'm going to try to keep up with chat today, but we got to burn through a few jigs here real quick. So can't wait. Supposed to get my motor for my pontoon today. Woohoo! Ernie Brown. Right on. Well, I hope everybody is having a good day, a good week, a good coming up into the year. Holidays is coming. Thanksgiving is next week. So we will be having a Black Friday morning live. In saying that, I am going to promote and sell my rod holders next week on my live a little bit, and I give you a deal like a Black Friday deal. So, but if you're out Black Friday shopping next week, go get your deals. Don't worry about me. But if you're here, I'm going to offer a deal on my rod holders for that day and that morning only during the live, type thing, and then maybe up to noon or whatever. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see. I'm going to have a great day, great show tonight. Important topic near my heart. Hopefully, the time machine will bring in a cattle guest to talk about it. Two Stands is going to have a show. Let's see if I can do this. I'm starting to try to learn to do this stuff. So there you go. There's what Two Stands said for y'all. And Chrissy said, I do not do Black Friday. Me neither. Too many people. I can't deal with it. My stress level goes up. Then I start getting mean. Get out of my way. Catfish and Reel. Are you going to do another color for the rod holders? Okay, catfishing for real. You want a rod holder in a different color, just say so. I got all different kinds of colors, and I'll paint it whatever color you want if you pre-order the thing. So, you just tell, like say, hey, I want some rod holders. I want it in blue, or I want it in black, or I want it green, or whatever. I want it this color, and maybe if we can jazz it up or something, we can talk about it. No worries. I've made pink ones, purple ones, hunter green ones, blue ones with silver paint drizzled on it. I made a red one with white and black drizzled paint. I made orange ones, and I made orange ones with green drizzled paint on it for the double hook, So, but yeah, I can do that. You just let me know. And if y'all ain't got Catfishing for Real, he's another gentleman that's here in Kansas. I believe he's out Dodge City Way or something like that. So, but he come by and we met and got to meet him, and so I started following him. He does more Facebook stuff. So, but anyways, Wild Japan, welcome in. I want to catch you before I miss you. All right, everybody, let's get to tying some of these jigs. Hopefully I didn't miss nobody. So what I got is I got a gold disco head, and then I got this little olive feather, and we're going to tie in a few pieces of that. So let's get that locked in. And this is going to have a fairly long tail because we're going after some big bluegill, but I wanted a sparse tail. So I'm only going to do 2 snips in there. So as you can see, it's pretty thin. So we're going to go try to hit some bluegill and some white perch today. And then I'll also, I'm going to have that Uncle Lou's rod thrown out with been using the Uncle Lou's rod where we're over at Lake Afton. It gets up over the rail high enough. When right now Lake Afton's a little low, So the Freddy's rod on the dock is a little too short for my comfort. I don't want to lose it. So until I also got an idea to make my rod holder fit docks, hard docks. So like, metal docks or aluminum docks or even wooden docks. The wooden docks are easy because you just slip the tines down between the last two boards and that little foot plate to hold it in place. So, and if it's your own personal dock, then you can run a screw down in it. But at public dock, I want to make a little bracket or something that those tangs will slide down into, and then maybe you can just have a little hand crank or something. And if not, I mean, I probably won't do that to sale, but maybe we could probably talk about something like that. But I want to build that for myself because a lot of these handicap docks, they have rails on there that are square tubed or round tubed, and I need something to cinch down onto that with my rod holder if I'm going to use my rod holder on the dock. So my rod holders work great in the ground. So, and if you guys haven't checked that stuff out, you can check that stuff out. Mom and son train rail fans. How are you doing? Um, let's see who else. Oh, Daniel. Welcome in, Daniel. How are you doing? Coastal Water. If I missed anybody, I apologize. It's kind of hard to keep up. But anyways, we got the disco head, the olive green body, and we have some of that little it's kind of an olive. I mean, on the camera, it looks kind of weird, but it's got a little bit more olive to it in person. And then we're going to take this little dark olive that has some red flash in it. So if you can see that, there you go. Yeah, and don't look at my tattoo on my back of hand. The dog licked it, so got a little infected. So I apologize if you see that. I'll try to keep it out of camera view. But yeah, I got the double hook tattoo on the back of my hand, and the second day I had that tattoo, uh, my son's dog licked it, and it kind of made it infected, but it's almost healed up. It's got a little bit of scabbing left on it. That's what I get. It's all my fault. I wanted to get a tattoo on the back of my hand, right where the dog wants to lick. J Dog, welcome in. Welcome in. Yep. And if everybody in here, remember, like and share everybody else. Stuart, welcome in, brother. All right. So this is what we got. This is a one 32nd on a size 8 hook, little bit of olive. I mean, just a little bit, but then the flash and then that olive color. So I need another one of those. I'm gonna tie one up real quick. So now I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to do it. I can go faster if I'm not explaining stuff. But yeah, we today we're going to go back to Lake Afton, and Lake Afton's a small little lake. It's 258 acres, I believe. It's about 20 something feet deep, so fairly deep for as small of a lake as it is for our area. And they got flatheads in it, and somebody said that there's blue cats in it too. But the flatheads are what I'm after. That's what I want. So we've been out there like 3 times now, checking the place out since last week. So Gregory really likes it because it's full of little 1 and 2 pound channel cats. So we were catching plenty of fish, lots of white perch, lots of bluegill, and the bluegill were really nice size. So if you have me on Facebook, you've seen that. And if not, go join Double Hook Angling Facebook group. 922, welcome in. Working and listening. Any Finn, welcome in. Sorry I'm late. Well, I ain't got to apologize. Ain't none of y'all I got to apologize. Kelly, I see you, brother. Yeah, Kelly's working. I was talking to him earlier. But we got to get our fish on today. Hopefully Rex has got, and then, another gentleman, while we was there this last week, I met another gentleman down there. His name is Chan, and he caught a about a 3 pound saw guy. It's hard to tell with the saw guy. And it might have been even a sauger, which a hybrid between a saw guy and a walleye. So, but it was a beautiful fish. I didn't post any of that because I never asked him if I could. But I don't like posting people's pictures on my stuff unless unless I let them know that I'm doing it. I mean, it's just respect. But anyways, there's another one. Chad, Jody, how y'all doing? Chrissy, yeah, but they got them. He got that sauger or saw guy, whatever it was. He got that, and that thing just was so that it was such. It was nice. I was a little bit envious of him. I try not to. I mean, I try to be happy for everybody. I don't care if you're fishing with me or you're somebody that came down on the bank. If I see you catch a really nice fish, I'm just like, hey, dude, that's awesome. Of course, then I am going to ask you what you caught it on and all that because I want to try to get my chance to do the same. So, and he told me what he was catching it on, and I do appreciate that. Oh, I should have changed thread. But yeah, he told me what he was catching it on, and I was like, cool. So then I tried a few times, and I didn't have nothing. I didn't have the same thing as what he was using, but I used the similar colors. And I tried for a half an hour or so, and I got one smack, and I missed the strike. So because I wasn't paying attention, I was watching Gregory catching white perch, trying to run camera and everything else. Always know how it goes. But then um, we did catch some crappie too, so that was really nice. So with the and then today we're going to go back and see what damage we can do today. Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted this. And but today I'm gonna take some of these little micro jigs, and I'm just gonna jig off the dock with one rod, and I'm gonna catch me a little bluegill, and then when I catch me a bluegill, or Gregory catches a bluegill, or a green sunfish, or whatever we catch, even if it's a or a white perch or a white bass, those are all legal baits. The white perch, you gotta smush his head or fillet him, or what I do is I snip the tail off so he can still be alive and swim, but there ain't no way he's gonna survive. So, I mean, he's dead. He just got a little wiggle left, but I cut off his whole tail back into the meat, so that way Fish and Game can't say I didn't try. I'm bleeding him out. I'm letting him die slowly, but he's gonna die. That's my philosophy. And I guess if a Fish and Game officer wants to argue the point with me, well, I'll accept the whatever I get. But that's what I'm thinking. I mean, I do my part, but I'd rather use bluegill because the flathead and stuff bite way better on bluegill, in my opinion. Now, if I do get a white bass and I catch it legally, I might use him too. But I'm going big, so I'm using 10-aught hooks and 12-aught. I think I got no, I think I just got I don't think I put the 12s in the box yet. I need to go find my 12s. I got some 12-aught hooks, but I only bought like 3. And I don't think I stuck them in the box yet. I need to find them before I leave. But if not, the 10s will work just fine. So, Naomi, can you turn that down just a notch? That dude's really loud. I don't want it to come across the. Thank you, dear. So, all right. So this is the color we did for this one. Show up. Little orange head, little tiger fire type color body, and then black tail. I only want one of those. And then we're going to tie up one of these. Real time catfishing. Welcome in, John. Oh, I got to change my thread again. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'll go back with the gray because after this, I'm going to tie another one that's. Sometimes it Doesn't take much to change thread, especially when I got them just sitting here and I don't have to go dig for them. I'll wrap that a couple more times so I don't spin. And I'll make it pretty tight, guys. So this one is going to be a different color. If I can find my feather that I just, oh, there it is. There it is. So like that's all the feather I got. And I get 2 pieces out of that. So tie in the one piece. Then get my old eyes on the vein. Clip it and stack that other right with it. So there's 2 pieces on there. So now that makes a nice short tail. Then get my, this is going to be like a little shad color. So here's my silver. Grab me 3 little strands of that. Yeah, 3, I think. Lock that on. Oh, some J-Dog's got closet fans. I've seen all of that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you guys don't have real-time catfishing, Mr. John Parker, go sub to him. And he started a show that they do in the mornings right before this show. So make sure you guys catch that. I tried to catch it this morning. I forgot about it. Then the phone rang and I started talking on the phone. And then the kids got up, so I did not catch it. So I'm going to have to go back and watch it. And I could do that while I'm fishing too. I've been doing that. I've been catching up with you guys when the fishing's slow and I'm just sitting there not casting and stuff. I've been watching y'all. It's a good time to catch up. So I have unlimited data on my phone, and plus I have a tablet that's unlimited data too, so I could watch y'all. And if you guys didn't see Miss Jody's video the other day, she had a video out. It's called "It's Just a Blue." I think it was a cut out of one of her lives. It was a shorter video of one of her lives. That was hilarious. It's just a blue. She's such a great gal. All y'all in here do such a good job doing your shows and stuff. It keeps everybody entertained, and I'm to the point where we're fixing to cancel cable because we don't even watch TV anymore. We watch all of our friends. So, and Naomi even likes Naomi don't watch fishing stuff usually. Hey, Rosie, cat, guaranteed, she hates cats. Nope, you're not going out. Nope. Sorry if she blew your eardrums. She did mine. You thought you had a flat head. I was disappointed. Yeah, I know. It was still hilarious. I mean, I thought it was great. It made a good video. It really did. Now I was trying to find my white there. See if I could find a shorter one. There's a shorter one. Yeah, we if y'all, like I said, if y'all can share each other out, all the mods share out the not mods, and the not mods, be patient, we'll get there. Just today's got to be kind of a quick show. So as soon as I tie this jig, we're gonna go ahead and talk about the giveaway and get it kind of started. So let's see. I gotta find there. There it is. Find my other color, which is this kind of blue, the satiny, pretty blue, aqua-y. I don't know what color to call it. Sky blue, baby blue. Just a nice blue. Shorten them couples up. All right, then we're gonna do this little Rosie. Rosie. The bottle's right there by your foot, Naomi. I'm trying to get her. I'm gonna stop her from barking. I got Naomi a water bottle so she don't have to yell. Naomi likes to yell Rosie at her. So I mean, so do I. Just I don't. We don't. I don't know how to break her of it. She hates cats. Maybe it's our fault for giving her stuffed animals. She goes, "Look, there's a toy and it moves." I think when she realized that it was alive, I don't think she'd do anything because everything that she's come in contact with that's alive, she just wants to smell its butt. That means every human she meets too. She'll get around the backside of you and she'll sniff the backside of you. And she goosed quite a few people. But there we go. I don't know if that shows up, but just a little white, red, white, and blue body and a little lavender head. So, no, you're not going. I'm not taking you out. You can lick my leg. Oh, she pushing me around. Quit pushing on me. You're moving my chair. Hey, being a butthead. We're gonna lick my elbow. All right, come here. You want to say hi? I love it. Oh. All right, go get mom. Crazy dog. She wants too much attention. Okay, so what we got going on, peoples? Oh, what? Figure out what I did with it. Hold on a minute. Go eat. Mama got your food out. Would you get out of my dang way? You're being a pain in the butt this morning. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to give away one of these hats. So if you're somebody that wants the orange one, you can get an orange one. If you're somebody who wants the pink one, you can get the pink one. So these will be, we're only going to give away one hat, but these are your options. So I'm going to get in here and see if I can add a tab and do all this stuff for StreamYard. New tab. Right in there. StreamYard giveaway tool. Yeah, that ain't the right thing. Hold on a minute. I'm slow when it comes to this stuff. God, give me a second so I'll go find the right thing. Because you got to go through, the way they got this set up, they don't make it easy. You got to go through here and find I got to find where it's got the little blue highlighted words that say giveaway. And then I go into that. And now I found it. Now I can go to that, jump on season 2, episode 19, type in. All right. Okay. See, I told you I'm slow. Share screen.
Sorry. I'm going to take you food.
All right, there you go. Start putting in your hash 'em tag 'ems. All right. While y'all do that, I'm gonna tie up a couple of these jigs. Yeah. So like also we had a video that was released this morning. So if you guys haven't seen that video that came out this morning, it was Jello Buck Fishing Frustrations UK. I think I already said hi to you today. But yeah, we we've been doing some fishing, but this summer was really lulled. You know, just kind of the dog days of summer. Y'all know how it goes sometimes around our area with the water being so low and stuff. It was just awful this year, so we didn't do a whole lot of like big fish fishing. We did a lot of small fish fishing, or like popping to the pond for an hour, or going down to the park for an hour or two, or going out to the lease for an hour or two, that kind of thing. We didn't fish all day long. We didn't get a lot of content. So the video that came out this morning was several trips over the summer, kind of just giving you a little bit of what we were doing and what we was up to, and giving you some content to watch and enjoy, and hopefully you guys do. So, but we had a video that came out this morning. We'll give this a little bit longer. I don't know how long I probably should go, but I'm thinking we're getting plenty of entries versus people that are in here. So, okay. Now I'll get back to my white feathers. But yeah, if you guys are also, if you're interested in the rod holders, or any of the merch, the shirts, the hats, things like that, you can go check all that out at doublehookangling.com. And here before too long, we'll be able to add stuff to shopping cart and things like that, and pay with PayPal. But for now, we're just going with getting a hold of me. Just whichever way you can. Email doublehookangling@gmail.com, or Double Hook Angling Facebook group or Instagram or any of that stuff. You could get a hold of me, and I'll give you and then the PayPal link is just Double Hook Angling then again. So we do greatly appreciate y'all. This new business adventure of doing the rod holders and really getting into the jig tying and stuff like that. So also there again, if you want jigs, you can order some jigs. So just get a hold of me. Tell me what you want. Head, body, and tail. So you tell me the head color, the body color, and the tail color, and I'll do my best. And also, Miss Jody, if you're still in here, I got blue feathers, the color blue that you like. I think that I found it. So I got some blue feathers coming in, and then I'm going to tie you up some blue jigs with white heads. So, and I'm going to even do them in glow in the dark head, and then you can go try those and see if they'll catch you some skipjack. And if they don't, well, I'll take the blame. But I've never tied anything that had that dark of a tail. So I really want to do that for you and then give them to you, because I don't have skipjack in my area. So I want to see if they do good for you, and then you can report back to me and see if you like them. I'll send you 6 or 12. Just, I know you run a couple or 3 or however many at a time. So I get you hooked up. But also, as soon as we get done with this little jig here, we're going to draw for this hat. So you guys got about 30 seconds or so to get your entries in. Danny Stone, if y'all want one of the new hats, better get y'all's entry in. They're like what's on my head, or you can get a. So All right, that jig is tied. Let me go back up. Switch screens. Find the right one. And now you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Quit licking my armpit. 3, 2, 1. I'm drawing. I got attacked by Rosie.
Let's go side. One.
David Hughes. Hey, Kelly won last week and gave it to David. Now David gets a hat too. Well, David's going to get a prize each week in 2 weeks in a row. That's awesome. That is cool. We're going to do one more giveaway, but we're going to do some Jigs giveaway. So don't everybody run off yet. We're going to, let's see, I'm going to stop screen. There we go. Well, congratulations, David Hughes. That's awesome. I do have your address since you just gave it to me last week. I'll get you a hat mailed off. You just tell me if you want an orange one or a pink one. Yeah, but we're going to do one more giveaway here after a little bit, and it'll be of some jigs, and they'll just be something that I don't have anything per se tied up right now. But if you win some jigs, this is what we're going to do. And this is why I didn't tie any jigs up, because I want you to pick the size that you want. So 1/64, 1/32, 1/16, 1/8. You pick out of those, you pick what size you want, and then you tell me about what size hook you want. And then, thank you, Chad. And yeah, you will, I'll get you 6 jigs. That's what this next drawing will be for here in a little bit. So if you want 6 jigs, stick around. All right, so I got a little white one here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little rubber tail. So a little white head. We're going to use our gray thread. And since, see, that's what I was trying to prevent. Since this is rubber, I want this thread to be locked in there really good. So I'm going to twist that up, come up and lay back over it. I don't want this to slip or roll, but once you tie that rubber in, it grabs a hold really well. So what I got is, I got one little piece, and as you can see, it's got some shine to it. So I'm going to stick that one little piece on there, about half the length of the hook shank back. And then I'm going to fold the other one back. And then I'm going to lightly wrap it right there at the end. But then when I get right there, I'm going to suck it down good. And it's going to kind of flare up like this. That's okay. Then if I can find, oh, there it is. I had a very small piece of silver. Since that tail's kind of a white and silver and the head's white, I have this little smaller piece of silver. So I'll tie it right there. Get this locked in. Okay, so when you tie that or wrap your chenille, you've seen those things closed, because I went back just a little bit more than I normally do on my feathered jigs to give it a little bigger body. My phone was ringing. It says, everybody stop. Grab your bait and listen. Me and my buddy Mike are going fishing. Because my buddy Mikey, he was fishing with me a lot this last year, but he hadn't been around for last couple months he's been working and stuff, trying to get some things straightened out. He's doing pretty good right now. All right. So then we get this little. Will that show up? That shows up better against my beard. So I'm gonna take me one of them too. But yeah, so let's I think what we'll do is I'll kind of show you a glimpse of what you can get when you get jigs from me. So we're going to take a white feather. We're going to tie something a little bigger that makes it easier for y'all to see. Drop it. So we're going to take that white feather. We're going to get our thread here wrapped up. Oh, Gregory's back. Where's that Matt? Oh, that's Gregory. Gregory got Rosie a toy. It squeaks. So this is kind of the jigs. This is an eighth. So then we'll go with some silver on this one, since it has that disco silver head. These are good. Would be good for skipjack too. They work really good for white bass, but I'm assuming they'd work good for skipjack. Like I said, I don't have skipjack in my area, so I can't find out. I got to drive like 3 hours if I want skipjack. Gregory's got some show and tell. Gregory, come and show your come and do your show and tell for everybody, and then we'll do the other giveaway. And then you need to go. Come over here. So what do you got, Gregory? You got a snowman squeaky that Rosie really wants, and some Hot Wheels, and what is there else in there? Some more Hot Wheels. How much was the Hot Wheels? How much was the Hot Wheels? $1 bag? $2 a bag? $3 a bag? $4 a bag? How much? Let Rosie have that fluffy. Trust me, it ain't gonna last long. Okay, so let's get up in here. Catfishing Fever and Outdoors, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't see you. Doing the whole thing with the dogs. Let's see if I can. There it is. All right, let's back up out of that. All right. There you guys go. So now you guys can go ahead and put that in, and that'll get you 6 jigs of your choice. Tell me what color you want. Now, how many other people going to do a giveaway like that where you get what you want and jig color wise? Now, there's a lot of great jig tires that are out there, and it just don't watch me or just don't buy from me. Go share the love. I mean, I do greatly appreciate it when you support me and my family, because at this point, this is what I'm doing for a living, and it ain't much of a living right now. I mean, we're surviving just fine, but you know what I mean. Starting this new business has been a venture within itself. And I do greatly appreciate y'all watching. So on it, if you can see that little bitty Bobcat, welcome in. Good morning to you. My jigs caught a lot of white bass last night. Well, I love to hear that. That's awesome. There you go. Good morning, Dave. Your jigs caught a lot of white bass last night. Well, that's awesome. Terry, welcome in. Whoops, I guess I better hide that. Rustic, good morning. Sorry if I didn't catch y'all coming in. Austin, Fishing Fever, welcome in, brother. So there's the jig that y'all be getting. I'll show you again in a minute when we draw. So I'll just give you guys another minute. This is going to be a quick one because I got to go to the bathroom and we got to shut down in about 9 minutes. So I think I can last that long. We tie a couple more jigs before we take off. So, but I'll give you guys about another 30 seconds or so. So get your entries in if you want to get some jigs. And if you do, and if we do 6 jigs and you get to pick your color, then you guys will, you'll get what you want. So.
This one, that one, that one.
All right, we're going to draw here in about 30 seconds, y'all. Let me get back up to that screen.
Breakfast.
Yeah, Gregory, you need to go hurry up and eat. Hey, we got to leave in like 15, 20 minutes. So you still got to load the truck and get your fishing poles in there and go get your bait or whatever you're going to use. Okay, bud? We're gonna go fishing today. This is the thing is when he gets on them Hot Wheels, man, he wants to get them all out and show everybody everything, which is just fine. But we got things to do. Go see if we can catch a walleye or a sawguy or a white bass or hopefully a big flathead. That would make everybody's day, wouldn't it? I know it'd make mine. Biggest catfish I've caught on my Uncle Lou's is like 4 pounds, and the biggest catfish I caught off my Freddy's is like 3 pounds. So I need one of them. The biggest fish I caught in the last few years is 11 pounds. I need a big fish. All right, so we're drawing. 3, 2, draw. Good luck, everybody. Any fin is possible. You got a lot of jigs already? No, it's fine. Any fin, tell me what you want, brother, and I'll get them out to you. We're making this fair. That's why I'm letting StreamYard do all that. Yeah, Danimals. Sometimes it hangs on that last one right before it switches, and then it gets everybody, and then all of a sudden it like just swaps. So, oh, that's hilarious. Any fin, Gregory, do what Mama says, so she'll quit growling at you. Well, she's yelling because he's dripping snot on her leg. He's like hanging over and like dripped the snot on her leg, so she growled at him and told him to go get a Kleenex, and he wasn't doing it, and so she got growly. I'd have probably smacked him. Okay, so I got green with the sour trucy, or fluorescent yellow or whatever tail. Then I got some gold flash in this jig. Is kind of a brighter color. And then going to use this. I gotta find it. So this is like that yellow, but it's got some peachy orange in it. So that's why I paired it up with this. So you got this head is clear green with some flash, some glitter kind of in it. And this jig just looks good together. So I tied one of these the other day and I really liked it, and then I lost it. So I'm gonna get another one or two. Whoops. Okay, so see, this thing looks, that looks killer. Come on, focus, stupid camera. All right, there you go. Now you can see some of the sparkle and stuff in its head. So that is gonna. These are awesome jigs. I had like 3 bites on it, and I missed. It's like sitting there jigging, and of course, like always, I'm sitting there watching Gregory, and you feel a thump, and by the time I go to lift, I just wasn't getting it. So it was my fault, and I take the blame because I wasn't paying attention. But today I'm gonna pay attention. Hopefully, probably not, but hopefully. The wheel is the only way Stan can beat the dog. That's funny. Yeah, we're so like I said, hopefully everybody's going to go fishing this weekend. Hopefully everybody's safe. We did have a video drop this morning, so there again, please go check that out. It's just our kind of our summer adventure of not catching much fish. Just kind of the way it worked out. So, but yep, we'll hopefully we could get some walleye out of this, or sauger, sawguy, something in that nature, some kind of pike, or I get is it actually the walleye I think is in the same family as the white bass and the white perch and yellow perch and stuff, aren't they? I don't know. Is the white bass in the same family as the? I know you got the sawguy, the sauger, and the walleye, and then the yellow perch is more related to a walleye. But what else is it related to? We got any biologists in here? I just know it's a fish that breathes water. I want to catch it. I don't care if it's a carp, a drum, a white bass, a wiper, a striper, a walleye, a bluegill. It don't matter. Big old flatty. I mean, the flatties are nice, but like I said, I've only caught a few in the last few years. So hopefully this new lake will turn out good. And if we don't catch a flatty yet, because the water is down to getting into the low 50s, so I know it's going to be a struggle now for a flathead. But 250-acre lake shouldn't be that hard to find one in, but just how many times you got to go before you do. Now in the spring, I'm sure we'll be able to find something. So that looks pretty good, but that tail's a little, those sparkles are a little long. There you go. All right, guys. Well, we're at 9 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and call it so we can get packed up. Quiet Man Curtis, welcome in, brother. Hope y'all are doing good. Skipjack Cindy, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry everybody misses me. This whole East Coast, West Coast, Middle Coast, Central, all the time zones mess a lot of people up when it comes to shows. But if y'all are just coming in recently, I am sorry, but we're going to call it. Normally have another 30 minutes, but like I said, we're in a hurry to get to the lake. It's going to be the last nice day for a couple weeks. So want to get some good fishing in to where we're not having to wear coats and all that stuff quite yet. Gregor will probably have his coat on all day. It's only going to be 60 or something. But anyways, y'all be blessed. Have a great and wonderful weekend. Go tear something up. Go catch some fish. Go tie something. Just get off your butt. Hey, I'm in a wheelchair and I get off my butt once in a while. Y'all, don't let things stop you. Get out, because if you sit there all day and you let this day go to waste, that's one day you'll never get back. Time is the only thing you cannot beat. Take this as an opportunity to go do something today. Peace and love to every one of you. Y'all be blessed. And like I said, go tie something. We'll see you later.